But it's someone better. Well,
Look at that
fuck the rest of the people in the background. But it was someone better. Honey, it's so nice to see you again. I'm stuck in that trash room.
Only the thought of you kept me sane. And your big-ass tits.
I was stuck in the trash room with Makoto. This was the worst experience of my life.
Okay. It is! There's no two ways about it. It's Makoto! Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that? I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Boo.
Ah!
Everyone's here!
Everyone's here!
Everyone's here!
Except everyone who's not.
Except not
'Cause they're
Waluigi.
dead.
Waluigi isn't here. Everyone is there. All my friends would struggle together and survived. Yeah, I'm glad we added that quantifier on, because wow, fuck everybody else otherwise, am I right?
Yeah, all my friends survived.
As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
Bitch! Wait, what's that smell? Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. I bet it's Makoto. Either that or I haven't showered in like 10 years.
Oh shit, I haven't showered in 10 years. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
No, it's definitely me.
Yeah. It's all the weed I smoke. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Hey, Toko, I'm gonna get real close to you, okay?
Oh, come on. You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. The smell is so smelly in that face, Toko, please no.
I smell something. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Anchovies.
What are you doing?
Anchovies!
What in the hell?
Everyone will get it, but you won't.
Sure. Super smelly! You smell even worse than me!
No,
way worse than me!
no.
She just made that sound in our ears.
No. Why are you getting turned on by this?
Because she's Toko. Listen, this is writers. I win.
Stop. No.
She seems happy for some reason.
I win.
You gonna hit the button or you gonna drink water?
You don't get jack shit.
Oh. Well, now you just made more work for me because I have to edit now.
What?
All your damn pauses!
Wonderful weather we're having.
Yes. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas.
Actually, we have every area unlocked. We have Kyoko.
Yeah. Then where can we go to find new clues?
Makoto, I grew a mustache while you were gone.
Look, it's my finger!
Look at my mustache. That's your finger. Fuck.
Aww.
Are you a psychic too? Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world?
I didn't go to the spirit world.
Did you get to talk to her?
Who?
Miss Cleo.
No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
You know, Miss Cleo.
Sure, whatever you say, hero.
You know.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me either.
Do you realize why it is you escaped execution?
It was alter ego. He saved my life.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. You know, that you should be dead. I learned that.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion, even though you just did. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
No.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial? We're going to redo Mukuro's trial. What? Seriously?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
Hiro. No, I didn't do it like I keep telling you. Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then, who is it?
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. No, I just wanted pussy, and I figured if I survived, if I had thrown Kyoko under the bus, I wasn't gonna get any.
If he died, he wasn't gonna get any.
Well, but I mean, oh yeah, if I survived. Well, but if I survived, yeah.
He wouldn't survive.
But
He
if
was
I
gonna
did,
die.
but if I did,
But he was gonna die.
what if I did?
No, he was gonna die.
Okay, but when we're both dead and trying to fuck in the spirit world, she wouldn't let me. So,
But you can
I was-
fuck Miss Cleo.
I was waiting a long game.
But you can fuck Miss Cleo.
But-
You know, Miss Cleo.
Sure, whoever the hell that
You
is.
know, Miss Cleo.
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
You make it sound like it was easy. I just, But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Very observant of you.
It's not observant if he didn't know it happened at all. Like, if he was there seeing it, he would know. But he's not being observant. He's just knowledgeable because he's a shady motherfucker.
Yes.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial, when you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here! Someone turn on the lights, please!
I can't see, I'm blind.
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again, later.
So knowing all of this, what do we do now? It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
Wrong. But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery?
But that toaster moved 3 inches. Who did it? You don't know. Time to die.
Yes. But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right? You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Everyone? I didn't sign up for this shit!
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with my master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Humanely?
Humanly possible. I didn't say humanely. That's not what it said either.
It should be that.
It said humanly possible.
That's not correct.
Yes, it is.
Usually you say humanely possible.
No, you definitely don't. Do you?
Yeah?
You're wrong.
Humanly possible.
No. I need to get out of here as fast as humanly possible.
Okay. Anyway, at this point,
Another
the only
thing
way
that
for
you
us
just
to
say
survive
wrong.
is to unravel
Okay,
the
that's fine.
truth.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries.
It's a pretty tough friggin' order.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that.
I think we're gonna die.
Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint?
I'm gonna repeat it again. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began
Ooh, I had something in my throat there.
are those 16 students.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoku said,
Kyoku.
then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Why couldn't I read that?
I don't know.
Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is... There are 15
One
of us
of
in the
us.
main hall at the very beginning. Add in Momokuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
I bet it's Sakura.
Clearly. Clearly it's Sakura.
Yeah.
I am Monokuma, hello.
Yes, Monokuma, I took out Russian accent from
It is time for killing game!
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
I think it's really funny because this whole time it's like, yeah, okay, 10 people died, but any one of those could have easily been faked by the mastermind. I mean, maybe not the victim so much, but any one of the executions could have been easily faked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no questions. I wonder why everyone's so hooked up about it has to be one of us who are still alive.
I mean, I guess it depends, because a lot of them you don't see, but like we know it's not Leon.
Right.
He was a bloody pulp on a stick.
Yes.
You can't really fake that one.
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
Mondo's could have easily been faked.
well, yeah, I was gonna say, because what was left of him was a tub of butter. Like,
Yes.
that's pretty easy.
Yes.
Um,
Celeste, you could have easily done a trick with the fire, and she could have been
Yeah.
out of there before the fire truck hit her.
it's probably
Um,
Celeste.
Probably Celeste, let's be honest. Alter Ego was a computer, so that doesn't really count. But even still, some of the victims could be faked as well.
I guess. It depends.
It depends on the situation. Sakura's could have been, considering that no one actually killed her and she poisoned herself.
Yeah. Dude, pretending to be a cover-up to fight with Monokuma to become the mastermind would
Yes.
be godly.
Yes.
But then you have stuff like Leon or Junko, who got stabbed in every orifice,
Yes.
bleeding out on the floor.
Yes. Unless the spears were like the knives that like click in and out, so they wouldn't actually.
I don't know, they
pierce her.
seem to go through.
That's fair. That's fair. My
Sorry,
first time playing through this. Yeah.
You're saying the mastermind's one of us? What was it?
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active? Yeah, I can throw my voice.
Toko. Toko's always acting suspicious.
Well, that's just constantly. Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
Then maybe Monokuma's on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Time's up! It's time for the glass trial!
No time!
Is that what it is? Because
No,
that'd be
it's
funny
not.
as fuck.
It's not.
You sounded oddly confused about that.
This is a school announcement! You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want, solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
We'll meet up at the class trial, okay?
Well, bang, okay?
You
Shit.
skipped my line.
Sorry, I
It's very
accidentally pressed the
magnanimous of
button.
him.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. Except maybe probably with Makoto, because I always grab Makoto.
I like to drag him along with me, so I can be smart.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then.
after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Yeah.
Gah! Master! He didn't take me with him!
Do you blame him?
Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. What? You're totally useless!
Coffee with cream without,
the cream. Or
So
without
just
the coffee.
Yeah.
So nothing.
Yeah.
Great.
You're totally useless.
Great. So, bye!
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
No, I'm taking Makoto.
I'm taking Makoto with me. He's the only one I trust. Because he's too dumb to be the mastermind. That's right.
Nope, she's fucked.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Because I don't want to hang out with Makoto.
Wait, how come?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity.
I'm gonna hold a seance.
I'm
Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
gonna hold a seance, and Leon's gonna tell me.
Everyone's really
Who's
gonna
the
go off-
mastermind, Leon? I don't know, but they probably got fidget spinners.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
I'll hang out with you, Hina.
What about you, Hina?
I don't trust you as far as I could throw you, Makoto.
I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful.
You've been very useful, Hina.
No, you haven't.
You've been the only thing here keeping me sane.
No, she hasn't.
She has.
No. No.
I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
Sakura didn't do shit either most of the time.
Sakura literally stood by the body
Yeah.
and made sure no one touched
Yeah.
it.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Exactly.
Makoto! That's really nice of you to say. It's not true, though. But still, I know I've been mostly totally useless. So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help all of us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two. Indeed.
Well, I'm gonna go by myself.
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. I like you, just as a friend.
Exactly.
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right! Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us.
Makoto!
I have to believe in my friends! I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together.
Investigate.
I guess we'll start by taking another look at Muguru's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with a blunt object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Alright, here we go. Where do you want to go first?
I know exactly where.
Awie's bedroom.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Kyoko's bedroom. My bedroom.
This is my room. I can't afford to go in and just sit around all day.
Fuck! I knew there was a secret hidden in my bathroom, but it wouldn't let. It's not letting me. The game doesn't want me to. The game doesn't want me to win.
Ha!
I'll never know the secret behind the bathroom.
You'll never know the secret behind the bathroom. You have to go to the boys' bathroom instead.
A bathroom, just any bathroom.
This one's nice.
I don't think have I ever been in this bathroom?
I don't know.
Maybe once at the beginning.
Maybe.
It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside.
That's a fancy ass fucking
I
bathroom.
know, right?
But I know the secrets are always in the girls' bathroom.
All the pants. This is the girls' bathroom. Even if the door was wide open, I still wouldn't be able to go inside.
Damn it. Alright, cool. Now let's actually get to work.
Yes.
This was the
Trash room.
trash room. Is the gate open?
No.
But I want to go back.
Oh, it is? No, it's not.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
It's not important. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. Well, then I need to go out.
Yes.
Now, I can't remember where the entrance to the second floor of the dorms is. Is it on the second floor of the school?
Well, because that's where Kyoko was exploring, and I think it was this. Yeah, it was obviously the second floor dorms.
Yeah.
So it would be on the second floor.
I'd assume, logically, I think they'd be connected to the dorms themselves, and you'd have a staircase in the dorms, but there wasn't one, so it's gotta be.
This-
We've been in the AV room.
I was gonna say, I think it's literally just giving us the rooms we go
Yeah,
to.
it
There's
did.
we don't explore anything else.
Yes.
Okay. Nurses were.
It's just giving you the option to go wherever you want first, essentially.
Okay, well, I
you
think
can
that was,
explore
data
the
was on the
room.
second floor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the data center, did you say?
Yeah.
No, it's on the fourth.
Oh, that's right. It's all the way fucking up.
But we can look at the dorms while we're here.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't remember where that was. Hold on. Where was that?
Or maybe there isn't a staircase here. The second floor dorms.
That's the library. There's a classroom over
the
there.
stairs are labeled, so there's one that goes to the first one that goes to the third floor.
No,
So
no.
maybe-
I know where the stairs are. I'm wondering how do I get to the second floor dorms?
I don't know.
Unless I do this, maybe.
No, that's the pool.
Those are the changing
Those
rooms.
are the changing rooms. Yeah. Those are the bathrooms. There's a classroom
There's
down there.
there is no dorms up here.
I knew it was. It must have been connected to the first floor dorms.
Maybe. How would you get there though?
I guess we'll bring up the map and see.
That's that room.
That's the class trial room.
So I just saw the Monokuma face, so I didn't know where. Despair Hotel.
Okay, let's bring up the map and see if there's a way to get up there from here. Yeah, there's one over there in the corner to the second floor. So you passed it.
What?
Yeah, it's right there. We're
What?
States.
That was there the whole time?
Yeah, remember we had to go in the storage room a couple times. We met Celeste in the storage room a couple times.
No. I knew about this room.
And this
I
was
meant
blocked
the
off before.
staircase.
Yeah, it was blocked off before it was there.
I can't interact with that.
That's the gate control, I believe.
I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a storage room. Okay, well, fuck.
The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up in here or something.
Hey, does this mean we can get out?
No.
I mean, it does. We could just
It's
leave
just
through
blackness. It's just blackness then.
here. Probably nighttime. It is nighttime.
It is nighttime.
Yeah, this goes outdoors.
It's kind of
It's
too
a
dark,
wall.
but it could be an interior wall. Because this is not all that there is to the second floor. Because there's more second floor. That's not in the dorms.
Yeah, but notice how this wall is broken and there's more stuff behind it.
No, that wall is cracked, and that's just.
I know, and it's fallen
backwards.
through, but you
Yeah.
can see behind it. There's the beam that's there continues. It does not continue over here.
Well, you can't get out. So
Fuck, someone's dead.
someone's dead. Check out the bathroom.
I'm coming.
There's more fancy
That's
ass
the
bathrooms.
same. Nothing here.
Nothing here. Not even a security camera.
Okay, cool. Then let's actually go back and do this systematically. I'm assuming I can't interact with any of these rooms.
No. You can't go this way. You had to go past the bathrooms. I mean, you can go check on that door, I guess. Now you can finally check the bathroom. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. I mean, there's like 2 bloodstains on it, Makoto.
I
It's
got a
fine.
coin. That'll be useful considering
Yeah.
I will never have another reason to use it.
Well, there's the alternate modes. I think your Monokuma coins carry over.
The what?
There's the alternate modes that unlock after you complete the main story.
What modes?
There's basically a mode that essentially lets you do all the free time events with all the students.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you don't have to go through the main game to do it. You can just kind of do it.
Yeah, you just don't get the skills, obviously. The skills
Yeah.
don't matter.
Uh-huh.
And I can't go over there. Wait. That's odd.
That is very odd.
That's
Walk like an Egyptian. Ba-da-da-da-da.
that's odd.
Walk like an Egyptian.
That's odder.
Giraffe!
Coming out of a locker. That's even more
You're
odd.
not gonna check that room?
I'm just looking at this eye real quick. Because this is just blood. That's odd. That's odd.
That's odd. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Oh my god.
Have fun.
Every locker is interactable?
Have fun.
Oh shit.
There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way.
Well, I guess we do every locker.
Yes, we do.
I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
Oh, I feel like actually it's not every
It's not
single
every
individual
single
locker.
locker, but yeah.
I wonder if I can open this locker.
Rattle, rattle.
Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed in the door. This must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms in the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it.
That's dumb.
Well,
I thought
you
he
don't-
unlocked everything.
Well, you don't want to get into other people's shit.
But Monokuma said he unlocked everything.
All the rooms.
That's a room. It's just a very, very small one.
Oh my god. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locks. There's card readers on the
It's
door.
gonna do it
Well,
each
yep,
time, okay.
after all, it's
Well, this
pretty
has
similar.
been
You
useless
have to use
to
your
me.
e-handbook. That means we'll just give it a try. Yep, and then nope.
This is gonna say the same thing.
There's no plate mounted, there's no way to get it
open. This is gonna be the... Oh, I don't think...
It looks like this locker's already broken.
Oh. Well, it's actually different than I thought it was gonna be.
Looks like
This
this locker's
locker's
already broken.
This one is gonna be, can I open it?
I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked.
I'm just
Card
checking
reader.
just in case.
Yeah.
But
You'll want to.
I figured one of these is going to work.
Yeah. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Card reader. Nope, 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 nope.
The locker's open. No.
Rip in peace.
That's not an interactive
That
one.
was not a direct one.
Of course it's not. The only one that's open.
Yep. Though to be fair, you might not be able to do it now. You might have to do it later.
Oh yeah, well it says only the locker opener can open it. So it's probably not. This door is not even attached.
I can't imagine anybody gets locker open.
It's open! It's not even attached to the... Makoto, you're an idiot. And I hate you. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that for sure. That eye is still
Yes, it is.
blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee,
All of
dabba-da.
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are blue, except for 3 of them, and there are 4.
Office.
Office.
Oh no, it's not an office. It's a nice little hotel room.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you go! I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Kyoko looks almost weak right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
Secret door.
Suspicious. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
I like how in this kind of environment, Makoto goes, "Oh man, must be a design mistake."
Oh yeah, clearly. There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming through. A breeze? There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? A very obvious hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick.
Kicks the door down.
I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what that password might be.
Password.
All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, there's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on his PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think about how much time I wasted on this...
It's Kyoko. You know it is.
Oh, of course it is.
Well, let's
Let's give it a shot.
will it let me put it in?
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Nah. Oh, my. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. And then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair? There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair...
The ultimate despair. I'm sorry, Kyoko. I'm just really bored.
isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. I use a lot of air when I speak with Kyoko's voice, so it causes me to yawn a lot. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
Damn.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Is there?
They're all bald.
Jeez.
Now we know who it is.
It's all the gray guys. They're the collective.
I knew it!
So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret.
Can we just get on with it? I know the password.
I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. Look! Makoto's gonna be smart!
Is he gonna tell me? Because I just want to. I feel smart knowing it, but if it's just gonna tell me, that's stupid.
For example, what about your name?
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure? It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay.
I was hoping it would sort of lead you there and not make you do it, but...
You know. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more. If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Beep! Grrr.
Whoa! Who would have thought?
Yeah, again, since we always sort of do this when something sort of doesn't feel as good, I wish they would have led me to that.
That's fair.
Maybe it didn't have me type it in, but gave me a bunch of different options to choose from if they didn't want me to physically type something.
You know what? You know what I wish they would have done with it? Because in this moment I was so in adventure game mode that I was like, oh, this password. Oh, we need to find it somewhere. But I didn't even consider that it would be just her name. So
That's my immediate thought, because obviously the trope.
Well, right. The one time I wasn't thinking about tropes, I was thinking about different tropes. I was wrong genre savvy.
Yeah.
But I wish they would have done something that would have led you to realize,
Like,
it's
he's got a picture of Kyoko as a baby on his desk.
Right, exactly.
Well, my thing is the least you could have done is just Hangman's Gambit the thing.
That's fair.
Just say something something she didn't want to think of, and then it does a Hangman's Gambit. Because that would have been the perfect opportunity for it.
It would have been. You're right.
At least that, so that I get some sort of satisfaction out of it. Now it's just like, oh, well
it's a
okay.
name. Okay, we did it. Great. Here we go.
That's, I think, the only critique I'd make.
No, that is fair.
That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
She seems thrilled.
I'm so thrilled.
Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko.
Well, my job's done.
No, go in, see what's in there. Oh, look, it's a present.
Present.
See, there's the picture.
Yeah,
of
that
the
should have been
baby.
on the
That
desk.
should have been on the desk, yeah.
Hey, Kyoko! I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing.
Not the picture of her?
Not the picture of her,
I feel
but
like that probably would have been what she was fixed on.
One would think, but okay.
A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
I want to...
Go ahead.
I'd better check out the suspicious present.
Yeah, always. Never can do anything I want.
It's a visual novel.
I know.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. I mean, we can. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh? If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
It's my mother's head.
Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay?
It is her mother's head.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Gah! Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry.
Yum.
I knew it!
What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful...
This is Danganronpa, Makoto. That's exactly what you'd expect to find in a brightly colored box.
Yeah.
I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Except you.
Just as I thought. What? What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones.
Oh, the ones from
Yeah,
her.
okay.
Just as you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones! Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That was his head.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him? What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? He's my dad, I just know. Shut the fuck up, Makoto. Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
I have to read this again. Oh my god, they've said this 4 times!
3.
4.
3.
This is the 4th.
This is the third.
4th.
Third.
Okay, well maybe they'll say it again.
Maybe.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm gonna say this again! I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in house peak when the killing game began are the 16 students. Mukuro Iko-sama, the 16 students are in the school!
One thing called the ultimate despair, watch out for her!
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Head in the box.
Now can I see this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Huh? This picture?
The baby.
It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of...
Is this a picture of that guy who died at the beginning?
Oh my god! He was the headmaster the whole time!
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems pretty obvious.
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
I wish I wasn't talking so much like I have a break!
No.
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. From
They
all
have the
breath
same hair! How do you not know?
From all the breath I'm taking, I'm getting lightheaded. It's great. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again.
No, there's no ing.
Shut up. I corrected myself the last second.
And this
No,
time...
you said abandoning me.
Abandoned did me.
And this time even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko.
The desk.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Makoto.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's any handbook, right?
That's how I'm gonna
And
get
it
in
has
the
a
lockers.
label on it that says, in case of emergency.
See, that is actually smart game design because they put the locker room before you would get to the headmaster's room, so you already know.
So you
that-
know that you need this.
Yes.
And then yeah.
So that is actually.
And they
smart.
want you to do this bit first,
Right.
so they sort of force you into here.
Right, but they didn't do it as a way that said I shouldn't check out this room right now. They
Yeah.
let you see it.
They let you see it and know that you have to go back there with this item.
Right.
I found some
Oh, shit,
emergency
sorry.
handbook.
I thought you read that already.
A handbook with no limitations, given to the student's ultimate authority, the ultimate headmaster, because everything's an ultimate here for some reason.
No, he's
At-
the ultimate authority. Didn't you hear it?
Yeah. At least it's better than saying super high school level.
The
every
super
time you
high
say
school
someone's
level headmaster.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. 'cause
Yeah.
he's high school level.
Yeah.
name. Every time you say someone's name, saying super ultimate high school level.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko! I don't need it. And if you don't want it, go ahead and leave it there. Then, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, you forget she has the skeleton key.
Yeah, but that won't let her unlock the lockers.
I know, but I'm just saying
Fair
she has more access than we do, so
Fair
she's
enough.
making it fair.
Is it really okay?
All right then, let's scoot.